What's the deal, y'all? It's your girl Asia All That. Welcome back to your favorite group chat where we like to debate, relate, and commentate. Okay, period. I was personally overstimulated watching this episode, but I was still here for it. Now, this fight was pretty funny because Summer, she be like so wide open with her swings and shit. I just feel like she fights so sloppy. And I feel like Jasmine Renee couldn't really like reach her. You feel me? It was very much given like cat fight. I don't feel like nobody really won that one though. So solid tie right there. Then Summer was like, Yoshi, you next. And honestly, like everybody wants to always make size an issue when it comes to like girls like Yoshi and Anna. But Anna be running her mouth like crazy. And Yoshi wasn't worried about her size when she jumped Summer on that sprinter. So I'm sorry, I do not want to hear it. I feel like she got what she deserved. We're gonna go ahead and give this one to Summer though, because Yoshi ended up on the ground and Summer needed a win, okay? I don't know how you end up on top and miss so many punches though. Punching the ground like that was crazy. Before Yoshi got swung on the ground though, she was doing her little one too, so I'm gonna give her props for getting in the field. So the OGs finally pull up and Ivory ready to run it with everybody. She even call out Jayla. She like, at this point, I might as well run it with you too. So they go at it and all you see is fist to head. Both of them. Y'all let me know in the comments who y'all feel like won. Cause I mean, Big Lex did end up on the ground, but I don't feel like she got her ass beat. You feel me? Ivory even admitted in her confessionals that she ain't no weak ass girl. You feel me? I feel like security tried to hop in a little too early when Jayla and Ivory started to fight. Like how y'all jumping in and Ivory ain't even touched her yet. I personally feel like Jayla didn't want no smoke for real. And you could tell by the way she was fighting. You feel me? If you peep, she was very hesitant, very timid, very demure. She definitely got active though. But what I will say is I ain't never seen Jayla so quick to end some beef, okay? So yeah, I think it's safe to say that Ivory won that. All of a sudden, Bad Dolly gets to pressing Anna over some audition shit again, but Anna didn't want no smoke.
OG's giving scary. What's up?
So then Summer calls out Biggie over some shit that she was talking at the auditions. Based off Summer's confessional, I'm guessing she had the wig between her legs at some point, and Biggie kept talking about how the wig smelled. I don't think this was worth fighting over. She could have just like maybe talked her shit back. You feel me? I definitely would have threw that back in Biggie's face. Like, girl, is you cool? Like, I know you just seen me use that wig as tissue to wipe my ass with, and then you wanted to go and sniff it like a weirdo. Maybe Summer was pressed to fight though because it's a sensitive subject.
And Summer had a funny smell all week.
Anyways, I'm gonna stop being messy, but Big Lex ends up calling out Pretty P for sneaking her on a sprinter. I don't feel like nobody really won or lost that one, but what I will say is, Pretty P, keep your head up. So then Pretty P tries to call out Diamond the Body for looking at her funny, and y'all, Tinkerbella had me weak.
No, Diamond got a crooked eye. Like, why you want to fight her? She probably wasn't even looking at you. She probably was looking at some other shit. It just wonders. Like, it goes different ways. Like, come on. Diamond done been through enough. The lip is, she's still missing a tooth, girl. Like, okay.
Like, say what you want about Tinka, but she is so entertaining. She is a character, okay? She is the comic relief of the show. So Pretty P ends up fighting Tinka instead, and I feel like Tinka won, but I feel like Pretty P, she did her little one too. Before they could run round two though, Diamond sneaks Pretty P, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was cracking up. She snuck Big Lex on the sprinter, so I'm sorry, but I have no sympathy. Tasiki wasn't really feeling that, but to be honest, I don't feel like Diamond really did anything wrong because she was the one that got called out originally, and she had her mouth guard in. She was ready to go. Like, that's cool that Tinka was willing to step in for her like that. But if Diamond was on that, Diamond was on that. So fast forward, Ivory had unfinished business with Summer. So she handled that real quick, and I feel like security stepped in just in time before she really started to do some damage. Next thing you know, Emma come out of nowhere talking about, oh, Scotty, you're boring, and I feel like I'm here to replace you. Now, do I agree with her? Yes. Do I feel like this was a reason to fight? No. But was I still here for it? Absolutely. They was literally sitting there grabbing Emma, but not grabbing Scotty. Like, how aren't you grabbing them at the same time? They did the same thing when Tommy was fighting Natalie last season. That shit clearly was not fair. So I'm not gonna just sit up here and act like Emma just lost that. But what I will say is that Emma, you should have chose a different storyline, or an easier target, Or you should have just simply stated your opinion. You didn't have to fight for real. So then Big Lex addresses Jayla and tells her that she feels like she was bullying Gretchen Biggie last season, and like she don't be wanting to fight people who be wanting to fight her. And girl, you're one of my favorite new baddies, but you lost me when you said that Gretchen shit. I don't feel like that was bullying at all. I definitely feel like Jayla has like bullying tendencies too. Like, we not gonna act like the mean slash popular girl aesthetic wasn't like her whole thing on BGC. You feel me? One thing I can admit though, and what I respect about Jayla, is that she don't be ducking no smoke. I do feel like she was copping a plea though when it came to Ivory. They didn't end up fighting, but I definitely feel like they will eventually as the season goes on. But let me know in the comments who y'all feel like will win that. So the baddies finally enter into this damn house, and everybody starts ganging up on Biggie. And I honestly feel like everybody just needs to mind their business for real. To be honest, I feel like nobody should be inserting themselves or involving themselves in anyone's beef for real. Do y'all see Natalie getting involved in any of Jayla's beef? No. Like, why y'all don't have this same energy for her? I just feel like they was going in on her like a little too hard. You feel me? Like, if she says she doesn't want to fight, if she feels like she's not nobody's bodyguard and she's telling y'all not to expect that from her, I feel like accept how she feels and move accordingly, period. So the new baddies finally enter into the chat, aka their very first house meeting, and of course it's going up. So Summer and Ivory started addressing they beef, and honestly, like, Summer was cracking everybody up with her clapbacks, talking about they gave the wrong bitch money. I know that's right. Some of the baddies felt like Summer was actually funny, like Diamond and Big Lex, but some of the other baddies like Anna and Ivory felt like she just would not shut up. You feel me? So you were either entertained by her or extremely annoyed by her. Of course, there was some more petty ass arguing after all that, but Natalie ends up welcoming all the girls to Baddies Midwest and let them know that they got a booking to get to. And y'all know Natalie do not play about her money. Then she let everybody know that they finna be on that House A, House B shit again this season, and that some of the OGs are actually going to be in the house with the new girls. So this should be interesting. But that's it for this recap, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. It's your girl, Asia Allad, the boldest and the coldest, the risk taker, playmaker herself. Make sure y'all follow, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. And I'll catch y'all on the next episode.